Got to see all that strength. And so here we are, moving into game number 1 on Daybreak down here. In the lower left-hand corner of the map, he plays for the Gamania Bears. This is Sen.
See him there?
Cool, calm, collected. Man, he can actually, he doesn't even, who needs posture when you're Sen?
Oh, Sen doesn't need posture.
Dude, these chairs are actually so comfortable.
They are good. They are good.
You sit back on the nerd throne while you commentate. And, of course, the opponent over here, other side of the map, this is SlayerS.Miya.
Yep, and I am actually really excited. You know, I was talking to Grubby before about Miya, and Grubby got to play Miya once online, and of course that's PvZ, not ZvZ. But he said it was all about infestors. The kid had like 30 infestors, so that's also a style you can use here. You can make a lot of infestors in ZvZ, no question about it. But what are they going to open with? Are we going to see Speedling Bane from either player? Will we just see Roach style? Will anyone rush up to 2 base Muta? Those are the questions. This is what we're going to be watching for in the early game.
No, and over here, yeah, both of them pretty much staying exactly on track. No really early crazy shenanigans.
Yeah.
So we are almost guaranteed to see a minimum of 2 bases coming out of both of these guys. So as a matter of fact, right now,
it looks like both players going to take that fast expand. In fact, you know, I always say this, you can watch a ZvZ through the production tab until you see something different. You don't need to see anything until you see something different. Look at that production tab,
so you see something that is not a drone and a hatchery.
Yeah. And in fact, sometimes even up to it's not
even
both
through
of them getting
pool and gases.
It takes a little bit for players to differentiate themselves in ZvZ because the builders are pretty straightforward, especially for the maps. You know, it's a big map, as you said, Rob. It's a map we'll probably see some macro on, so the hatch first is just a good choice.
It is every time, and really, that's respect for your opponent, right?
Yeah.
Like agreeing, like, all right, I'm not gonna try to 6-pull you out of this.
No rush 5.
5 minutes is actually so long.
It is.
Like if you agree,
too,
if you agreed to no rush for 5 minutes, you could actually have like 3 bases up and be safe from most things.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Or at least a few things. Well, I guess that if you were similarly just going all units for 5 minutes,
no,
I would be in trouble.
Well, if it was no rush 5, I think I would make like 4 command centers in my base and then bunkers or something. But yeah. So still these two playing exactly the same as we see within 1 supply of each other. Sen getting that extra drone out right now. Both of them starting speed at the same time. Both of them making 2 queens. No real differences quite yet. And, you know, even though Miya is like a Zerg from Slayers that lives in Korea at a team house, which means mechanically he's sound. He's going to be good mechanically no matter what. Sen is godly mechanically speaking. He's so good. He's like a Korean in that aspect.
Well, I mean, he's been doing it for so long, right? Like, that's one of those things with StarCraft is that really the longer you play and the longer that you play at a high level, you only get better.
That's true.
Like, it's not, because so much of the game has to be just muscle memory and has to be those mechanics.
Yes. And to put this in perspective, I don't know Mia's age, but I do know that before he played StarCraft, Sen was a pro gamer. Because Sen was a pro gamer back in 04.
Well, Sen's been a pro gamer for, that's almost a decade, man.
Yeah, he's literally been around. And realistically, guys, 04 was like his big tournament breakout, but he was good a little bit before that, too. So, like, he is as old school as you can really get. Now, we do have little differences here. Miya is going for a Baneling nest, whereas Sen going for a lot of Lings.
Oh, and that could be a lot of trouble for Sen. Because getting out there with a couple, with putting that much money into Zerglings and your opponent already having defensive Banelings, you pretty much wasted all of that larva.
Yeah, realistically, will he be able to break through? I don't know, man. I mean, 3 Banes in production right now. Already a Spine Crawler is going up.
But this is actually moderately good news for Sen, as long as you don't see Miya kind of shift into a really big push, because that means that most of the time those Banelings are just going to be defensive. So behind this, Sen has already gone for his lair, which puts him at least a little bit ahead as far as that tech goes. Now, Sen is adding on a Baneling nest of his own, probably going to be used to try to just crush through and do a little bit of damage while he buys time to maybe get up to those 2 base mutas.
And also, just like you were saying before, and yeah, that's actually a really good point. I really think you're right. He's going to go for those 2 base mutas. But like you were saying before, he might be in trouble if there's a push. But that Baneling Nest acts as great defense as well, because if you have Baneling sitting at home, again, it's going to be hard to get in there and do truly good damage.
Well, it's all a big control fight, right? Like that's what it comes down to, 100%.
Totally, and we do have more Lings and Banes on the way for Sen. His layer is finished. No tech yet. And there you go. You are right, Rob Simpson. It is going to be a Spire. And that's a good choice.
Yeah, that is actually an incredibly good choice. Oh, well, okay. Now this is something that we saw so much early on in the ZVZ metagame, right? One player ends up going for lots of roaches, the other one goes for the Spire, and really most of the time you just have too many roaches and can dominate your opponent before the Mutalisk can do anything to defend you. Now in this case, will Sen have enough time to survive through this? Oh wow, Sen has also gone for his 3rd base as well. We only just are about to see those 2 Spine Crawlers start. Sen knows that he is going to be in trouble. He may have been off just a little bit more than he could chew and going for that relatively greedy 2 base muta.
Yeah, and in fact, throwing down 3 Spines, making a ton of Banes, and I mean, that's pretty smart. The Lings aren't going to be very effective against someone that has Banes and Roaches. Right. Not that the Banes are the best choice, but it's better than nothing. So we'll see. Can he hold here?
Oh, wow. Making not the most... Whoa! Hugely positive trades for Sen there. Actually, I think that they almost traded even as far as all those Banelings go, but no. Oh, they traded a little bit too close. The first Spinecrawler went down too fast, and he's only got 4 Mutalisks in production. I know.
And can he get some more roaches down? There's so many roaches left. He is making 5 mutas, but the amount of damage that he's going to take may be too much. This hatchery at the National should be able to go down. The drone is going to die as well. And even though Sen may live through this, Mia's economy is just looking great right now.
Yeah. And out here, I mean, those 4 Mutalisks, maybe in some century you'll be able to clean that up. But really, I think Sen is going to have already lost everything.
This is really bad news here. And, well, I mean, that's about it. GG.
Well, so Mia getting out there, very intelligent with this decision to go with those defensive Banelings. You can always eventually use it to push forward with that Baneling nest. And really, Sen going for the big Zergling play in the beginning, just put him a little bit behind on those larvae.
It did, yeah.
And then
it is Sen against Mia. Game number 2, the map, Cloud Kingdom, the caster, Rob Simpson, and Arcos. I guess that's caster.
We are a single caster right now.
Yeah. That's our Archon name, Rob Simpson and Arcos.
It's going to be voice toasters, man. So over here, upper right-hand corner of the map, he's from Gamania. Some may even say that he's a bear. He's Sen.
Wow.
Snarf.
Sen, yeah. That's so funny, actually. When you said Gamania, I'm like, I was thinking of Narnia. I'm like, yeah, he lives in covered or something. But anyways, this guy down here in the bottom left, it is SlayerS.Miya. Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm. Artichoke.
In a wild crocodile. Oh, artichokes. Wait a minute. I always get
See you later, alligator?
Artichokes? Yeah, no, I love artichokes.
Yeah, man.
It's asparagus.
The meat flower.
Wait. Is that the little small round one?
It's like an acorn.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. I never
It's like
really
an acorn
ate
with
those.
leaves?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, artichokes and those I always get mixed up.
Artichokes and what else? What's
asparagus.
The other? Oh, asparagus is like the spear.
Yeah, that's the one I really like.
Yeah,
I love
those.
Those are good. Anyways.
We're just approaching the end of the asparagus season, I believe. I think summertime.
It's hard to get them in Korea anyways already. We only get little tiny sticky ones that aren't as good as the thicker ones. Too much skin, not enough asparagus meat.
Right, that's what you need.
So guys, taking a look at the mini-map, as you see, completely the same. We can just glance at that from time to time to know exactly what's going on here.
If you want to keep your eyes glued to something, check out that production tab. That's where we're going to see anything happen for the beginning of this ZVZ. There's not a lot. I mean, obviously, there's Proxy and ZVZ doesn't doesn't make really any sense most of the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I guess with like a 6-pool, you can proxy a spine crawler, but that's about it.
Cats does what he wants. Sometimes he'll just build a hatch in your base anyway.
Oh yeah, and sometimes, occasionally, you'll find some sort of crazy Zerg that thinks it's a good idea to make an evolution chamber near your minerals, so that when you kill it, maybe his broodlings can get you. I have actually seen that like 2 years ago, but
it's like okay.
I think it's gone.
That's kind of funny.
Imagine they just don't kill it. People used to do that to me sometimes on ladder. I just want to kill it.
Would they build the Evo behind the
No, they try
pack?
to build it like as close to the minerals as possible, like right next to it.
But you can't like manor minerals with it, right? Like you could never
I guess
have
you
enough
could,
time.
but
Takes so much time to kill that thing. All right, so over here.
Yeah,
we only see a gas coming out of Miya up there. Sen says forget about it.
Yeah, they got their gases. So
can't even see this. Oh, there it
our
is.
monitor actually is a little bit broken for some reason, but yeah. So I mean, these guys both going to get their speed pretty quickly here. A little bit slower for SlayerS.Miya, which means he's going to have to be on the defensive.
Which is, I mean, he's comfortable with that.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you know, as defensive play, you don't have to make as many units as the offensive player. But then again, you have to be careful because if you overmake defensive units, like if they're faking offense, that can be a problem.
Oh yeah. But fortunately, Mia's incredibly smart.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. He's actually putting down the Baneling Nest before he upgrades speed. Because his Overlord scouted the gas and saw, oh, okay, you're getting quick speed again. And if he just goes for slower speed and then the Baneling Nest, he might be in trouble.
When you're... Quick question, general gameplay question, actually. When you're playing against an opponent, can I ever see how much gas is left in their geyser? I can see it. So, like, when I select your building, it will show me, you as my enemy, it will show me how much gas you have gathered. Because, like, that's an incredible tell.
That's it's a good way to check that out, actually. We see that there is, in fact, a spine crawler coming up for SlayerS.Miya. Once again, playing on the defensive. And it is the right thing to do, as the speed is almost done for Sen. And once again, going for a lot of lings. Definitely could mean he wants to go into Muta again. But he's got to be really careful this time if he does.
Well, I think that this time, hopefully he'll be at least a little better prepared. But here we have him again building those 16 lings. That is a lot of larvae to be using this early. And really, if we see him not do as much damage as he did, do a similarly low amount of damage this game, that's a lot of larvae to use this early on Zerglings.
Now, Sen is going for the lair, but about the same time as Miya. In fact, Mia's a little bit quicker.
Oh, man, it's Sen getting in there, connecting with at least a couple of drones and pulling out as soon as he sees the Banelings. So a good move.
Good choice.
You don't need to kill that many drones to make this favorable.
No, not really, right? Because it's each drone costs the same as 2 Zerglings, so you run in there with 16 of them. I mean, that's your offense and your defense, as opposed to building the spine crawler. And if you can kill a couple drones, it's pretty decent.
And on top of that, like if you end up, Sen's already added on his Baneling Nest, you just morph the ones that took damage.
Yeah,
right? And then they're just back at full HP. So good to go, but now I want to see what Mia's going to do here.
I think we're going to see Muta against Muta.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I mean, we could see the quick infestation pit from Muta.
I was thinking he would do Infestor.
In fact, you're right. He's going to go for that Infestor play, which we've heard that he is so fond of. But